Hey, it's Josh, and today I got a letter from the UK from INEOS, and I thought, what's that all about? So I thought I'd share it with you and get your input as to how I should respond. So here it goes. Dear Josh, I hope this letter finds you well. You were one of the first people to believe in us and to become a Grenadier owner, and I wanted to get in touch with you to let you know how much that means. Your support is incredibly important, and we're so grateful to have you with us. While we're thrilled to see so many people enjoying our off-roader, we also recognize that not every experience has been as great as we would have hoped. We would like to hear from you, both the positives and the areas that we could do better, so we can continue to improve. If you're open to sharing your thoughts with us, please let us know by scanning the QR code below, and you'll be connected directly to our team via web form so that they can arrange a call at a time that best works for you. Thank you again for being such an important part of our story. We'd really appreciate the chance to talk to you. Best regards, Lynn Calder, CEO, INEOS Automotive. Well, okay, I thought that's interesting. A letter from the UK and asking me for my opinion, but why now? It's dated September 2025. I bought my Grenadier in June of 2024. So I'm not sure what prompted this, and maybe it's just them playing catch up, because I think that's some of the questions that I have is what's the delay in the communication with customers? But I thought I'd take this as an opportunity to ask you, the people that watch my channel, to put some comments down. What should I discuss with INEOS? Because they're basically saying that they'll arrange a time to have somebody from the UK contact me to talk. And I don't know at what level this is. Nobody at INEOS knows who I am, oddly. And I, don't get contacted. I don't have any special access or privilege at whatsoever. So, they just sent me a form letter that they sent to, I'm not sure, maybe you got one. And if you got one, put it in the comments as well. But I'd like to know what you think I should ask them about. And not questions like, why is the price so high? Or, it's more about the experience and the experience that what went right and what went wrong. And I have some opinions about that. But at the same time, I think a lot of us Grenadier owners are relatively forgiving about that. Yeah, things weren't so smoothly. Like, I thought my order had been canceled until the week I got a phone call saying your car's going to be here next week. I really thought that it had just gotten let go. And, I was halfway okay with that because I'd waited 2 years or more for that. And kind of, it was just a little vision in the back of my mind by then. But when it came, then I had to make the decision, I'm going to go forward with this. And I think a lot of people were kind of in the same boat here in the U.S. Now, I can't speak for people in the other countries. But again, I'd like you to tell me what I should ask, because I'll respond to this letter and set up a call, and I'll report back what I hear. So think of this as your opportunity to have a voice too. Just use the comments to put your questions and concerns, and we'll see if we can get any information that's helpful or what we can suggest to INEOS that they can do better. Because I think it's more about how can we help them help us? Because there's a certain part of me that feels like they went at it so hard and so fast that they got the cars out the door and then they moved on and left us to kind of deal with our cars. And it may not be true, but that's how it felt. So I think it's a good chance to give them some positive and critical feedback. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll compile a list and have a call with them and see what I can learn. And I'll share it in an upcoming video. I think that's mainly the point of this video, is just to ask for your feedback. But also, I read an article just the other day because people have been asking about the 2026 Grenadier, and it basically reiterated what I had said, that there's not really a change to the 2026 Grenadier at all. Now, yes, they may make technical improvements. We're still waiting for them to kind of tweak the air conditioning a little bit and some things like that. But the car in and of itself is basically pretty much a lock for the first life cycle, which could be up to 4 years before they make any meaningful changes. But they're probably not going to do any restyling. This is not the kind of vehicle that they're going to start changing bumpers and fenders. So the Grenadier you buy 6 or 7 years from now, probably going to look exactly like the Grenadier you're going to buy tomorrow. And keep that in mind, that the classics are normally destined to stay the same. And the more they stay the same, the more they are destined to become a classic. So people that are waiting for something to change, the changes that I think that they can do, that I'm hoping that they do over time, are adding some of those luxury features that the Fieldmaster people tend to want, and keeping the, taking the off-road and the on-road and sort of making a divide and trying to satisfy both markets. Because I think there's certain people that can spend the money on a Grenadier, but they want some of that luxury comfort because they're not off-roading but this much, if that. And then there's the Trailmaster people who are like rugged, all-road, 3 lockers, all the tech for going off-road and hitting it hard and having that capable vehicle, and they may not think the same requirements are necessary that the on-road people are desiring. And I just feel like they sort of went down the middle, but it's really time for them to figure out that they can go down 2 paths and satisfy both markets. And that keeps it more on purpose, because then they have the dual purpose. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be interested to share the results. And again, thanks for watching. I know it's a brief video, but we'll see you in the next one. Okay.